We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friends suddenly reappearing, as most cliches happen that way. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
Oh yeah, this happened.
The name's Mechamaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Hello everybody, this is Chris the Master 4. Welcome back to Let's Play DanganRonpa 2, Goodbye Despair.
Is he getting a new voice?
No. He has the same voice he has here. There's no way that I'm giving him a robotic voice because it's going to sound annoying. So he's just going to keep the same voice, as the game has given him the same voice here.
Okay.
By the way, there's a being with me.
A being of ultimate power.
Oh, I didn't say ultimate power.
I'm elaborating on your statement, dear boy.
But you're just a being. You're a human being.
Mechamaru? Is that you?
So Mechamaru was almost dead and was not in the entirety of the last trial. So now he's back and also a robot.
Because robots are cool.
Also, Mikan was the murderer. Just thought I'd let you guys know. That happened.
Of Ibuki and Tiyoko.
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
Are you sure about that?
I mean,
Monokuma could have fucked with your brain.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
This is fair.
Jeez.
You guys are sure. You guys sure are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. Or perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking into your eyes.
Why does he have a spiky beard?
Then again, I'm a former team manager. Jeez.
What does it mean, former?
What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
Hey, man. Don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask.
As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Mechamaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off.
Ow, 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 ow! Stop it! Stop it!
Hey.
Huh? Why won't it come off?
Because it's not...
Wait. What? Are you freaking kidding me?
You're a master mechanicatrician. Why can't
Mechanicatrician?
Why can't you figure this out? There's the face again!
Holy crap! It's not just for show!
You added the emphasis on the wrong word, you idiot! It's not holy crap! It's holy crap!
Sorry, my face is too disoriented to properly English.
Pure electricity.
It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure electricity!
I did that just to screw with you too.
What the fuck is wrong with your voices?
That was a snort, it wasn't a voice.
But what, you fucking straight face just snorted at me.
It threw you off,
Straight face.
It threw you off.
I wasn't expecting that.
That's exactly why
If I was, then I would have been prepared.
That's why I did it.
Fuck
I
you.
knew you wouldn't expect it.
Speaking of not expecting things, if you're serious with Mechamaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Mechamaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't you worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay?
If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Wait, more? He has pink hair.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Mechamaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I've been resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh,
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing.
He's crazy right now.
I forgot his crazy voice.
It's Hulk Hogan, you bitch.
You're amazing! Mechamaru is brimming with hope!
It's better to just be alive. I do understand what he means, but no matter what we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality.
It's a game!
It's totally real. It's totally real. You know, with the giant fist that was injected with some kind of serum that caused it to explode someone into space. Reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen?
Anyway, I'm glad it's fine, right? Right? Mechamaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My! Am I interrupting your touching reunion?
Why is Mechamaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Mechamaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing.
oh my goodness!
Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
Before and after has occurred.
He was reading it.
Fuck you, Monokuma.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey,
If you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to their stuff, like your self-awareness and...
How many times would you tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Mechamaru Nidai! Is he? Is he gonna power through the rest of his life with his new abilities?
That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane! I've never seen or heard of anything like this before!
Whatever the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges or laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in a place where you can pass on that talent.
hey.
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing around with people's bodies like that! Oh, hell no! Hold on, if you harm Nekokuma...
Mike, I thought you said Mike Okuma.
Mike Okuma. If you harm Monokuma, you're gonna... Do you intend to defy me again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
This time, you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka!
Are we really... What? No!
Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment was all sound and blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again. Mechamaru.
Mechamaru!
Again! Damn, you resisted the shit out of that.
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Damn.
Hey.
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch.
He had plenty of...
He had a bunch of dust.
Awesome. He's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me all your insides?
No, thank you!
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way,
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekamaru is killed, it's still gonna count as a murder, okay?
of course.
It's possible that Nekamaru might kill someone instead.
Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen.
Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together!
Let's get along.
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this.
Will Mechamaru ever return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Mechamaru.
Sheesh.
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know?
I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference.
Too many video games inside of her brain.
Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. Totally not gonna happen in the third game, though. Nope, never gonna happen. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres.
I mean, yeah, that's what he does, though. He destroys things.
I can't wait for what happens to the king. What happens? Or
Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fine, it's totally fine.
as I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept this island is not. Oh my god. Skip. Skip. That's a reference. Skip.
You're just like, fuck it, I'm not reading any of that.
Chapter 4. Also a reference. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork?
God damn it.
That is a reference.
To what in specific, in case viewers do not know?
Fucking do androids dream of electric sheep?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. To which was used in Blade Runner, right?
Pretty sure.
I think so.
Pretty sure.
I've never seen Blade Runner.
Either that or we're both wrong.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, though, it's definitely referencing do androids dream of electric sheep. Like, there's no way it can't be, especially since Mechamaru is a robot now. There's no way that's not a reference to that. But the next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do.
There's always a gathering at breakfast. Of
course there is.
I don't know why it's...
It's just this game. Man, that was awesome as hell.
I said these games, like DanganRonpa.
Well, because it's typical for people in high school who are, clustered together.
Eat breakfast together?
Well, yeah. If you're friends with each other...
I did not eat breakfast with my high school friends.
Don't worry, but if you're trapped in a situation where you have to kill in order to survive, then, if you're stuck there, what else you gonna do? As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. That's not weird. Yeah, it's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange.
Does he have regular teeth?
Yep. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
What are you gonna do now, Mechamaru?
Mechamaru? You're used to him already? What am I gonna do?
For food, do you need, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well... Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he's a pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something?
That's what I'm thinking. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off of them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
Alright!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up,
Okay, you can stop fetishizing over Mechamaru right now. No means no! What are you laughing at? Wait, so you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm so... I mean, here I said it. I know, I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday.
Yeah, what happened yesterday?
That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head.
What?
God damn it.
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Coward? I would not call that cowardice.
Let me tell you this.
It crosses my mind as well, but based on how well she phrased it. Yep, so this is the end. Now I can go back to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me as my hopes finally bring seeing you die with me.
This, too, must be the will of Kazan.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Well, there's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as a World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigation of who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation, that word future. It's almost like it's a fucking recap as my fucking mouse falls into the fucking floor and I fucking can't fucking find it.
Into the
fucking
floor.
Is right into the fucking mic. Anyway,
Into the floor. Not onto the floor. Into the floor.
does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin?
Probably.
Oh, you fucking dunce.
Bet your tits and ass it does, probably.
You bet your TNA it does. But there's no doubt that symbol on the door in the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. It's called future.
Oh my god.
That's how you
It's
say it in
called
Japanese.
that.
Yep, that's how it's pronounced in Japanese.
I'm not even gonna dignify that racism by saying it out loud.
If that's the case, then it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Hey Sonia, maybe you want to speak some more?
However, please skip the line.
It's fine.
However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly planned to end the world make us suffer like this?
Probably because they've already succeeded. And they just like seeing despair. They went through a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island.
Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope Speak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown.
Future Foundation! World Ender! Ha!
He doesn't know about any of that shit, does he?
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic! He wasn't there.
You're one to talk. But what should we be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation?
Isn't that right?
Is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us?
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us?
I won't be fooled.
Nagito is obviously the most suspicious, though.
But
Hajime, were you about to say the same thing?
No, but I was gonna say, like, Nagito is the most suspicious.
That's why I don't think it's...
Logically speaking, he
I
is the
think
most suspicious.
the way the game works, because he's so suspicious, it's not him.
I know that. I mean, I know that. But logically speaking, he would be the most suspicious because he's the one who's constantly being weird.
And fucking stupid in trials and confusing the shit out of
And
everybody.
clairvoyant.
And crazy. Even a childish, I didn't get to read the line, you piece of shit.
fucking button. It's fine.
Sorry, I had memory loss. Even
Oh God,
a
it's happening
childish
again.
organization blathering about the end of the world wouldn't accept someone like me. No one wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
I don't either.
Then who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. He wouldn't let Ibuki bite him.
I will once again repeat this line from an old friend.
Obviously, Ibuki found out and wanted to bite him. He said no.
That's not how that works.
Yes, you can't prove me wrong right now.
I can't.
No. Isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Is it also normal to just speak very far away and then get closer into the mic?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know the ultimate talent you possess.
The talent we possess and oh how silent
You are squishing
the
my shoulder.
world would be if the robin never sang. Anyway,
If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among the group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away.
Also
Then
makes sense.
Hajime is the traitor?
No, because why would we be playing as a traitor? We know all of his thoughts. Of course not! What are you even saying?
You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know?
This is obviously your fault!
Settle down.
Stop fighting!
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap?
That might be true, but...
Alright, I'll handle this! Just leave this matter to me!
Why are me?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, you know what?
Is Akane gonna speak more?
I don't know. I don't frickin' know. You gonna shove something in your mouth?
Because I will be prepared.
Shove a donut in your throat.
I'll shove a donut in my throat.
Not in your mouth, in your throat.
Into my throat. I'm gonna shove a donut in my throat. So now I'm prepared in case she speaks again. To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present you my new function I discovered last night.
New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical than novel. Now then, let's go. Behold!
Mechamaru's crying?
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses
Pepsi.
Royobus tea.
It's obviously Coke and Pepsi.
Are you kidding me?
Why that face again?
Why are you a soda fountain?
What are you? A soda fountain? Damn it. Stop reading my lines.
I said, why are you a soda fountain? I didn't say, what are you a soda fountain? I know we've been here all day, but we keep commenting on every little thing you do. But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that? It's not like the fucking, Inspector Gadget movie.
You're so evil.
He's definitely fooling around.
No, he fooling.
Monokuma's just toying around with other people's bodies. Oh man, now I too was mortified for Monokuma.
Mortified, not modified.
Mortified, Morty. So I totally understand how Mechamaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it. Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from me, you stupid rabbit. What?
I'll kill you until you die from being killed.
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone else. You showed up at this time, Means. Did you come to tell us you defeated another Mana Beast? Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take care of this opportunity to get along with everyone.
I ain't going. What a drag.
Eh?
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go.
What?
I renounce you.
I do not know what you are planning, fiend, but we are not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Jeez, how annoying! Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys into you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
What?
I tell you to stay back.
What if
Delicious. Is it pudding delicious?
Sweet. I love pudding.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Because it's 7 different punches at once?
There, now I'm not the annoying one.
Special bleeding service.
Since you guys
no.
are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys excited your nose will bleed.
Compared to the early investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different from them before. Treat?
Nice!
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get us shutted out of their room, carrots will work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Such as clues about the future foundation. Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News!
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy. What?
So,
Do your best to explore. Take care.
Shit.
Well, now you kind of have to go to the island, don't you fucks?
Hey,
So what should we do?
you know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to get home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right?
If you look at your student,
That's still my line. If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right?
what suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me,
What?
except, you know, the doubt that Nagito put in everyone else's
I
minds.
see.
Shit. Akane's not eating anymore. But there's a clue about my talent. I want to know what it is. The reason Hope Peak Academy chose me, the talent I possess,
Ultimate nerd, I don't know.
that these things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you all prepared yourselves for the worst.
Starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right?
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well.
But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step.
I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future foundation. But we should start exploring the new island.
You should see if your pet shit itself a bunch.
I'm sure it has. We haven't talked, by talked, I mean examined our pet in a long while. It only
Only
shed
once.
But its hope went down. So, I went, what's it called?
The machine?
Uh,
Mana coin?
yeah,
eater
the
thing?
Monokuma Yashin. I went, present grinding. That's the word. I got some much needed presents. I have 2 nurse's aprons, by the way. Oh yeah, I got a nurse's apron at
Yeah, because you did
in the present.
Didn't you do the trial again too?
Oh fuck, I did. Yeah, no, I
That's
did.
why you have 2 nurses' aprons.
I did the trial again.
You have 2 nurses' aprons.
Yeah, I did the trial again, so so I can get more money to buy presents.
Why didn't you just do the first trial again? That would have been easier.
I don't know, because I wanted to relive the
spare.
I wanted to relive killing Mikon a second time. I don't know what you're talking about. So I could give. I'm gonna save both of my man's nuts for pre-despair Mikon and Ibuki. Here, get some sake. Alcoholicless.
Clean up the shit in the toilet.
Alcoholicless. I'm gonna give you another one actually.
The despair meter's going all the way down. That's awesome.
It was never up to begin with. Oh, I have 4 things. Here, have some jerky. We're gonna.
One more. You can give one more thing.
I know.
too.
I'm aware. Your hope is gonna be super high that you won't even be able to. Here, have some non-alcoholic
You
wine.
won't be able to shit yourself because you'll have so much hope.
And so much wine, you'll be a drunk. You're full on hope, so maybe you'll grow into something cool. When
It's not a snake.
You have 303 steps left before you can.
Just run laps on the island to do that.
I mean, I should. Maybe I'll do it between episodes while I'm setting up for next episodes.
We'll just do it now.
Why?
Because why not?
Why?
Just cut it out.
No. Because I mean, the episode's almost done. I just
No,
gotta.
it's not. We're only 11 minutes in.
We're
Oh,
we're 33
36,
minutes in, you idiot.
We're 36.
36 minutes in.
I forgot we had to stop and start
Yeah,
again.
fuck you. Time limits. Time. So we could go here, explore the rest of the third island. By third island, I mean fourth island, as this is chapter 4. And see what we got. I thought there was like a castle in the background of the fourth island, which is weird. Very, very weird. And then again, the fact that there's a working movie theater here too, and also Electronics Expo, makes me believe that, you know, there's something higher. Like, they obviously have the money to have all of this here because government. Also, I'm level 38. Holy shit! I didn't even realize. Yes. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is this something as pathetic as Monami able to defeat a Mono Beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to be thinking about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. We'll worry about that in post-game. That'll be the fun.
Yeah.
As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on a new island to the other side.
It's Disney World!
Amusement park?
This is the music from School Mode in the first game. It's 100% the same fucking music. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. This looks fun, amazing, exciting, and thrilling. Okay, so there was one case that I think I had in mind, and it's probably the next one, and it's not this. Just judging on the scenery itself.
I think I may remember which one this is.
I don't know which one this is. Like I said, my memory from past this is just gone. Horror House. Does that say Shitimi?
No, what? Oh, and the crossed out sign?
No! It says Usami's house, but it says something else on the door. Shitimi. Whoa.
Why is there a nuke?
It was just in there. It just went in there. It's fine. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park.
It's covered in blood.
Is this supposed to be a haunted house?
Is that blood all over the roof?
Yep. It's some Kool-Aid. At the sign on the top of the building definitely says Horror House. Shitimi! It's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Sorry. That's the better sobbing. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been a dick. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than I've ever been. It's ever been. And he's also been doing whatever he pleases. That fuck. Not just that. Look what he did in my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If he keeps us up, history will remember he is the greatest character ever to become a one-shot flashlight. Ah, Hajime, you were here too? You didn't notice until now. Ah, how terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. The haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. Oh, well, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. Ah, you can't. I understand you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side to that students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, Mommy won't shut up about it. What? What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay?
I'm so confused.
Anyway, this is Monami's house. It's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should probably hurry and go somewhere else.
Talk to people.
Yeah, so I was literally supposed to press on the door and nothing else.
I don't like this.
What the hell? What is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass.
This isn't such bad taste.
He's not wrong.
I mean, it's Monokuma. He is kind of a sadistic asshole.
I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Boogie were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this.
Oh, they fucking would have. 100% I believe they would have. Anything else to search here? Nope. Gonna press the wrong button. This music is just giving me flashbacks to that those fucking dead streams. Nezumi Castle. Guess I'm gonna go there last. That just looks like a huge area that I might as well go on later. Rollercoaster! Those things that I don't go on ever. Cause fuck that shit. So is Mechamaru gonna be here, or Akane maybe? There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously this is an amusement park. Too bad it's still under maintenance. It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like everyone's gonna ride this anyway. Oh, now don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize again.
Look forward to it, okay?
Please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after check out the other areas. What am I gonna do? Should think about that when the time comes. Yeah, I did know Akane was here. She would like roller coasters, wouldn't she?
Why is your hand down there?
It's easier to fucking place my hand on the fucking thing without being like this. Just have it right here. Yahoo! A roller coaster! Roller coasters are the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride.
Alright!
Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride as soon as it's fixed.
See, this would be a good thing if, you know, Monokuma wasn't trying to get everyone to kill each other.
Yeah.
Also, the roller coaster just makes me believe that it's going to be used in the trial somehow. That's all I'm imagining.
That is a train.
That is a giant train to a giant
fun house?
Fun house. Oh, I can only imagine the good things that are going to come out of this. Especially with how the Monokuma train does not look at all unappealing. It's like Thomas the Tank Engine, but way more memey.
Mm-hmm.
It's a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy-looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? I mean, it's a Monokuma train. What else would it possibly be?
Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
how about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe?
It's probably in the castle, but I'm just checking everywhere else first. I mean, might as well. So, okay, I have to check the train. It's supposed to be a cute-looking train. Nah, but the design totally ruins it.
Wow! Welcome to the Funhouse!
Funhouse?
yes indeed!
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Funhouse.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
I'm sure it will. There's no way I'm riding that thing.
Rawr, rawr, rawr! You'll never be able to ride it anyway!
Hey,
You know, in order to go to the Funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train.
All of us?
so...
If you want to try to go to the Funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Bye. Obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I decided I'm never gonna ride this thing. Well, we have to. We
No,
need
you
to.
don't.
We have to.
No, you
It's gonna be a
fucking
plot point.
Nope.
It's gonna be a plot.